Rob Sutherland, Diocese of Leeds 132, thank you very much for calling me. I'll try and keep this to 3 minutes. We had a fringe meeting about this a few days ago that Alex had called, and there was a question that really made me realise what is going on in the Church of England when it comes to this. What is the fear working class people have about the Church of England? And I don't want to just pontificate about myself, but my experience is that 20 years ago, I was taken to Matalan by my middle-class wife and bought a dressing gown for my upcoming trip to Hogwarts for BAP. And then I also then had my DDO, Sue Penfold, who is a life-changing person who I have known, who told me what to expect. Rob, you drink one beer in the bar and you go to bed, which is a very different experience to the mining community that I grew up in. And my experience of governance, I can confirm that General Synod is very different to my first experience of governance when I was elected to the committee of the Working Men's Club. And on the day before I started college, I had a fraught phone call with Sue about me in a flap. I was talking about totally changing my appearance. And she said, in her life-changing human being kind of way, "Rob, God called you, not someone else. If you do that, you will never be you again." My first service as a curate came with the phrase, "That was weird. It was a bit like going to church, but in Broad Yorkshire." Spit and polish. Make it so Rob can get through selection. Make it so Rob can get through college. Make it so Rob can get through curacy. Make it so that Rob can have canapes, whatever they are. Yes, if you read the report, that's me. I'm the one who said, "What is a canape?" to my wife, and she fell about giggling. And it is now the real life experience of other people. I minister on, I'm sorry to say it, an estate. I have a young ordinand who has got himself to college. He's navigated it, but it's not the only conversation I've had about vocation. If you can't see yourself being part of something, then you can't see yourself being part of that. My presence in the community has shown people that they can be part of it, but 2 conversations came with hurdles that were too big to jump over. Not that they were even placed in the way, it was just that they'd been spotted on the horizon. We now have a language to agree that we should be enabling working class vocations, but now we need action. We need the support structures put in place to support people on the first steps of vocational journey, and all of the things to support going through college. I checked with Alex that I could say this. At the fringe, Alex said, "We're not asking for the Archbishop of Canterbury," and I disagree. Inclusion should not come with limitations. One day, I hope to be sharing an Iceland prawn ring with whoever is resident of Lambeth Palace, and I'm sure that there will also be a tray of canapes over on the side for the people who need it. Please support this motion.
And Rob, an invitation to a prawn ring from Iceland at Lambeth Palace. Thank you.